Hey, what's going on everyone? It's Clark here and I wanted to welcome you guys to another bonus video here, an extra helping of I Get Food, if you will. And I wanted to share with you guys a recent food adventure, a food experience that I got to have. I haven't done a bonus video in a while, so I thought, hey, why not? This might be a good time to do one. So I recently got invited to check out Savor Thai restaurant. They're over on St. Clair near Dufferin, I believe. Yeah, I think that's the nearest intersection, St. Clair and Dufferin. And I got to check out their chef's tasting menu. And let me tell you guys, it was a pretty unique experience. I haven't really had Thai food presented to me in this particular way, and I can't wait to show it to you guys. Savor Thai restaurant is run by Chef Art. He's received training in North America as well as back in his native home of Thailand, where he was bestowed the title of Iron Chef back in 2015. For me, I think one of the more interesting things was how they were able to blend a lot of the traditional Thai cuisine elements along with a lot of his more modern ideas and ways of presenting the food. Needless to say, it was a theatrical experience, but why don't we start from the very, very beginning? So stepping into Savor Thai, first thing that you're greeted with is this beautiful bar area. Over here, you've got the place where the host will greet you. And to the right of that, there's a staircase that leads up to a secondary dining room. Definitely a perfect spot if you're looking to book the place out for a private event. I'm gonna get to enjoy the experience here in the main dining hall. Like the bar area, just really stylish, love the low lighting. It's great that they have an open window to the kitchen as well. Get to see where all the magic happens. So here it is. This is the chef's tasting menu and all the amazing things that I'm gonna get to experience tonight. But you do have an a la carte option as well. Starting things off with an amuse-bouche. You've got this nice little caramelized coconut bite. And it's followed up by a bit of fruitiness and a bit of crunch. Color me amused. Next up is a starter. It's a pair of shrimp cured in a fish sauce and garnished with some ikura. I love that ikura. And it's served with a fresh vegetable noodle wrap. Not a bad start. Fresh, mild flavors, hit with a bit of punch from that peanut sauce. Now the next item I'm about to get is probably what they're referring to when they say that the experience is a bit of a theatrical one. Look at this, you guys. I'm being served a treat. If nothing else, it was definitely a visual spectacle and a unique experience. I've never had Thai food served like this before. So for a guy who usually features burgers and shawarma, pizza and fried chicken on his channel, I was a little bit worried that some of this was gonna get over my head. But hey, no worries, they take the time to walk you through it. So in this tree with all these potted lights is where I would find my red ginger curry sauce. And here we are, now we're at our first big hit of a familiar Thai flavor. Chase that down with this Thai basil tuile leaf, and then finish up this pre-main course with that sea salt coconut milk pudding. Now while I was enjoying those two dishes, the action was starting to get fast and furious in the kitchen, and they invited me in to go see some of it go down. And now it's time for the sumptuous main course. There's almost no wrong way to go about it, but I figured I'd start with this lotus seed broth. Really enjoyed it, thought the salinity on it was absolutely perfect, and followed that up with their crab fried egg. It was really nice and crispy, and I enjoyed the house-made sriracha sauce. Just kind of wish the crab had a bit more flavor. The main course also included some duck on these vegetables. Love the cook on that. And then they also had this giant prawn in that red curry sauce. Always enjoy some duck, but what I was delightfully surprised by was how much flavor there was in that vegetables. The wok was perfect, and I thought the fried basil was a nice touch too. Now it is a Thai meal, so you gotta have some rice, and I thought that really went well with the vegetables too. And here's some nam prik. It's a spicy Thai condiment, and it goes well with everything, even if it's just a leaf of lettuce and some mango spears. Of all the main course dishes, it was the prawn that was probably my favorite. plump, juicy, nice and meaty, and that red curry sauce was bursting with flavor. And surprisingly, as bold as the red curry sauce was, it didn't drown out. The two of them worked perfectly. A little bit of sweet, a little bit of heat. And you got the rice to throw in there so you can sop it all up and make sure you don't leave a single drop. As far as the main course goes, I thought the portion sizing was absolutely excellent. I was pretty full at this point, but had to make room for dessert, right? And they're starting things off with a pre-dessert. I'm usually pretty happy with dessert itself. Pre-dessert? All right, cool. So they explained to me that the idea of the pre-dessert is basically to act as a palate cleanser. I'm getting an effervescence of lemongrass pandanus water and a steamed coconut rice cake flavored with chrysanthemum. But the real showstopper has got to be this dessert right here. This is a lemongrass poached apple on a coconut chakan. It's served with a coconut honey ice cream and all of it is floating on a tamarind foam, which I thought that was nice. It added some tanginess to go with the light sweetness of the rest of the dessert. In my opinion, although this was an invite, I definitely would recommend this spot for you guys to check out. Whether you're very familiar with Thai food or you're just dipping your toe in for the very first time, I think the different flavors and textures make for a really unique experience. And for $135 chef tasting menu, I think that's good value as well. So definitely consider adding Savor to your bucket list of spots in Toronto to check out. All right, you guys, I'll see you Friday when we're back with another regularly scheduled food adventure. I'll see you all then.